Hi, this is Dan Sutton here at Heatherdowns for this week's Great Lakes Golf Tip of the Week. I want to talk to you today about some sand shots. The least practiced shot in all of golf. Ask yourself, when was the last time you were actually out practicing sand shots? Hasn't been too recently, was it? First thing you want to do when you get in a sand trap is get out of there. And people have a big phobia about getting into the sand trap, and I see people have a tough time determining where the club should hit the sand at, where they should have their ball positioned at. Here's a couple things for you. You can see I've drawn a line here behind these balls. And as I've drawn this line behind the balls here, get yourself out somewhere where you can actually hit a practice shot. We got this nice sand trap and short game area here at Heatherdowns. But the first thing I want you to do is get into a sand trap here and take a couple practice swings. As I draw this line here, I want you to try to get to where you can brush the sand consistently in the same spot. And if you can do this on a regular basis here, you should have no problem getting this ball out of the sand when you get in here. I see way too many people do one of these jobs and they hit 4 or 5 inches back behind where they should be hitting. Okay? Couple things here. The lower body from the waist down here, you got to keep yourself level. You can't be doing a lot of up and down here in the sand trap. So try to keep that lower body level. Just feel a nice little pivot around the waist here. For myself here, stance, got myself well open. Ball position is middle, if not almost a little bit left of center. And then when I hit a sand shot here, I'm going to set my club, I'm going to hover over the sand about 2 inches behind the ball. Quick question here for you. When you hit a sand shot, do you look at the ball? No, you're looking at the part of the sand where you want your club to hit. So I got this line drawn in here. And as I go about hitting this shot here, I want the club to land about 2 inches behind the ball. You want to dig it right out of there, okay? So that wasn't too bad here, but line these things up. You can line them up 10 across here. Lower body quiet. Feet are open. We're going to swing along the path of our shoulders here. And it's almost, I like to think of when you hit a sand shot, it's almost as if you're trying to slice the ball out of the sand. So one more time here. Hover your club over the sand here. It's a good little shot there, okay? Another thought here for you. A sand shot is a lot like a long chip shot swing. Everybody knows I like to do the clock swing, 9 o'clock here, 3 o'clock here. Well, with sand shots, is it a 10 o'clock, 2 o'clock? Is it a 11 o'clock, 1 o'clock? Maybe even 12 o'clock to 12 o'clock. One of the big faults I see with golfers is they'll do one of these jobs and they don't follow through. Got to make sure you follow through, so give me a nice high finish. A couple more times here. Lower body quiet. Feet open. I'm going to slice this ball out of here. I'm going to hit the sand 2 inches behind the ball. Good high finish on the follow through. Get into the sand trap. Hit yourself about 10 of these. You'll be surprised how you create a little tempo and rhythm. And as you get to yourself hitting these shots, next time you're in a bunker here, you're going to say, hey, I got no problem with this shot here. But get out and practice this sand shot. It'll do you good here. This is Dan Sutton here at Heatherdowns for Great Lakes Golf Tip of the Week. Till next week, hit 'em straight.